Alright, what is good YouTube, and welcome back to the Martial Consulting YouTube channel. In this video I just want to give you a really quick analogy about when you're starting your martial arts school that will really help you hopefully kind of grow your school even faster, so to speak. And basically it's that at the beginning, or basically when you start your martial arts school, it's just like when you drive a car at night. So you can't really see what's like 2 miles down the road or 3 miles down the road, right? You can only see what's maybe, I don't know, a couple yards down the road or like 20 meters down the road, whatever it is, right? Depending on good, obviously on how good your lights are, or on how good the lights of your car are. But genuinely speaking, you can't really see further ahead than like 50 meters or something like that. It's the exact same thing when it comes to your martial arts school. Like, when you're starting out, you can't really be focusing on what's gonna happen in like 2 or 3 years. Or I would even say you can't really worry about what's gonna happen in like 3 months. You should really just worry about what is gonna happen tomorrow, or rather even what is gonna happen today, right? Like, how do I make progress today with this? Now, obviously in the long term, you then still have to focus on the day-to-day activities kind of, but there you can kind of plan a little bit. Like, there's this concept where basically in the beginning, cash flow is the most important thing for a business, and then later on it becomes the long-term strategy, where like once you do have cash flow and all of that, then you can kind of plan out, all right, when we had this many students, we're going to open up another location and stuff like that. You obviously, when you're starting out, you can still have these ideas in your head, and it's obviously good to have them, right? But you should still be aware that you should just be focused on what you're going to have to do to get to the point to then turn those, to then get yourself in a position so that you can turn those ideas then into reality for the long run. Now, to get back to the car analogy, it's like you're driving down the road and like you only see the stuff that's in front of you. And again, it's the exact same thing for your dojo. So let me give you a tangible example here. Let's say you do want to overwork your website over and over again, right? And you think, I need to switch this thing so that my website is going to perform. But you, for example, you only get new students through flyers right now because you know that, I don't know, like 10 years down the line, flyers are really going to be great, and like everyone is going to know your school because they've seen a flyer already, whatever. Now, it's good, obviously, over the long run, maybe if your website is perfectly optimized, right? But in the early stages, like, this is not going to bring you students basically in next week. What will, though, get you students in by next week is, for example, running some ads on social media, and then having like a good follow-up process for those, right? Now, if you really want to know what you should focus on in the beginning, I would just say having, first of all, the best classes possible for your existing students, and then secondly, getting new students. Now, the second thing will already be done if you focus on the first thing, because you'll get new people through word of mouth and stuff like that, because your classes are just so good, right? But, or through like, you could set up like an affiliate program, whatever it is. Like, if people really enjoy your school, like, word will spread. But don't only rely on that, and therefore also create like a strategy on how to get new students in. And again, there are plenty of ways to do this. There are plenty of videos on this channel that you can check out for this. And yeah, that's basically the analogy. Only focus on what's straight in front of you when you're starting out with your martial arts school, just like when you're driving a car at night. Don't focus on what's 50 miles down the road or whatsoever, because what will then happen, obviously, is that we will just crash your car, and the same is going to be true for your martial arts school. Like, you'll just never make progress and always stay where you're at. That's already everything for this video. I hope you found it useful. If you want more students for your school, check out the first link in the description. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.